Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching Campbell Now. I'm Elise Sewell.
And I'm Hannah McCravey.
Many things are going on around campus, and we want you to be informed about how you can get involved. To give you more information, we turn to our reporter, Kadeem Wynn.
Hey guys, Kadeem Wynn here. As we continue to go through the fall semester and focus on projects and finals and things of that nature, we tend to forget about the little things that are going on every day. So stick around, as I'm about to tell you about a few things that are coming up this weekend. If you need some information about graduation in December, Barnes & Noble is hosting a December ceremony graduation fair from 6 a.m. today to 10 p.m. Things that will be covered include undergraduate graduation, adult and online education graduation, law graduation, as well as the graduation regarding the pharmacy and health and sciences schools. Swing by Barnes & Noble's and check that out. If you like the outdoors and are into hiking in general, you might want to go down to Raven Rock tomorrow night from 7:30 to 9 o'clock for the Raven Rock Night Hike. Go to the Campbell University website for more information and check out the registration portal. Last night, men's soccer hosted North Carolina in an exciting game that led to a stalemate even after going into double overtime. But don't worry if you missed it. There's more events coming up. Swim has 2 meets back-to-back on Friday at 5 o'clock and then Saturday at noon, so come to one, or you can come to both. But if swimming isn't your thing, volleyball and women's soccer both host Hampton on Saturday. Volleyball starts at 2 o'clock and women's soccer plays at 7. So make sure to come out and support your fighting camels. That's all that I got for you guys today, so check out some of those events that I mentioned. 10 out of 10 recommend.
We hope you can participate in these events and enjoy your time with your fellow peers.
As you prepare for next semester, don't forget to consider signing up for the Lyricist. We'll have a look at an earlier interview made with a few of their members.
Hello, I'm Joshua Davis. I'm sitting here with Abby and Becky from the Lyricist. And tell me, how do Campbell students get involved with the Lyricist?
They sign up for the class. It's English 412, and they can sign up for 1 credit or 3.
All right. And is the Lyricist open to all Campbell students?
Yes, the Lyricist is open to anyone who wants to take it. My friend is a marketing major, and another one of my friends is a clinical research major, and I myself am a psychology major. So, I mean, we have everyone from A to Z, anyone that you can think of. Prospective staffers need to be English majors and or do they need to have a graphic design background?
Not at all. We actually have staffers who are biology majors or engineering majors, and past staffers have actually gone on to go to professional careers outside of English.
Wow. And what skills do staffers need to participate?
Honestly, I wouldn't say that there's like a set toolbox of skills that you need to have going into the Lyricist. I think that as long as you know that you want to be a part of it and you're willing to do a little bit of extra work to learn some skills, then you'll be really great for our staff.
And lastly, what are the resume building takeaways Lyricist staffers can expect to come away with?
There are some great leadership opportunities, as well as learning organization, time management, and also you will have a experience with publishing and a publicated work to show future employers, or just put on the resume and say, hey, I published this.
All right, and that's all we have. I'm Joshua Davis.
Remember, English 412 is the Lyricist. Hopefully you can join. Security is a priority at the North Carolina State Fair. 2 workers were arrested just a few days into the fair. The first arrest was on Sunday of a 39-year-old man who was charged with simple possession and trespassing. The second arrest was on Monday of a 19-year-old man who had been charged with possession of drugs, such as cocaine and paraphernalia. These arrests followed 3 more that happened the previous week. The workers' positions at the fair have not been released. Last year, a total of 17 arrests were made at the state fair.
After a plane crashed on Sunday night, crews removed the wreckage of the Piper PA-32 from Umstead State Park. The plane was set to approach the Raleigh-Durham International Airport, but was found the next morning collided into a tree. The crash resulted in the death of the couple Dr. Harvey Partridge and Patricia Partridge. On Tuesday, a large crane was called to remove the plane from the wooded park. The ruined metal will be set on a flatbed truck and pulled away so agents can proceed with their investigation into why the plane went down. We'll have news on updates in Hong Kong after this break.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie. Nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man. Let's put a ride home.
On Wednesday, Hong Kong authorities withdrew the extradition bill that caused initial protest. Secretary of Security John Lee officially announced withdrawal of the bill to lawmakers. It is expected that the protest will not dissolve from the withdrawal because the protest has evolved to campaign for even greater democratic change. Relations between China's authoritative power and the legal bodies in Taiwan have taken the stage. These protests have gained much international attention.
After 40 years of searching, Walter James Mason has been arrested in connection to a murder case. Mason was discovered in Central Texas by Idaho deputies under the alias Walter James Allison. Law enforcement say Mason was the primary suspect in an altercation at a sports club bar in 1980 that left one dead, another with a gunshot wound, and another woman beaten. According to the Custer County's Sheriff's Office, the suspect was located and identified by matching fingerprints 2 weeks ago. He now awaits trial for first-degree murder. Former President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, fell in his house in Georgia this past Monday evening. The diagnosis was not as major as what it could have been. A Carter Center spokeswoman said he had suffered a minor fracture in his pelvis. The 94-year-old former president seemed to be in good spirits after his fall. Carter seems to be doing just fine and is currently recovering at home after his visit to the Phoebe Sumter Medical Center. This isn't Carter's first time falling. Having fallen 3 times in the last few months, each fall is more concerning as his first one required him to have surgery.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says traffic deaths continue to decline this year. Their previous studies have shown traffic deaths to fall in 2018 being the second year straight that deaths are decreasing. The administration said that the 2.4% decrease in traffic deaths has partially come from the increase in safety technology put into new cars. Estimates for this year show the number of deaths down by 3.4%. After this break, hear about one man's opportunity to a world championship.
Because of you, I felt hopeless.
I know it was a joke, but it still hurt me.
Because of you, I felt wanted and not alone in this world.
Because you said hi to me on the first day of school, I felt included and I knew that I was going to be okay.
A Louisburg man is qualified for a spot in the Karate World Open Championship. Christian Buffalo has been training and studying the art of karate at a dojo just outside of Louisburg, North Carolina since he was 2 years old. Training a more aggressive form of karate known as Kyokushin, Buffalo says it has only made him stronger and more confident to take on anyone. An American has yet to win the World Championship title. Buffalo says he has more motivation than ever to be the first to do so. He will be headed to Tokyo this November to compete.
CEOs are campaigning to start 1 million jobs for those with special needs. 3 CEOs from Autism Speaks, Best Buddies, and Special Olympics are hoping to create various jobs by 2025. The campaign seeks to create several leadership opportunities for people with developmental differences such as autism, Down syndrome, and cerebral palsy. The companies are also partnering up with the Entertainment Industry Foundation to help them meet their goals and stay on track. CEO of Best Buddies, Anthony Shriver, believes their value in supporting the special needs community and creating these jobs will improve business.
A nonprofit organization is prepared to grow because of its unique employees. 321 Coffee has been supporting those with Down syndrome and other disabilities by providing jobs at their State Farmers Market coffee stand. Due to great success, they plan to expand the coffee shop by opening a store in downtown Raleigh. CEO Lindsay Reg believes this opportunity will increase wage and independence for her workers.
That concludes our show. Be sure to catch our Monday Campbell Now show and Tuesday's College Sports Corner. I'm Hannah McCravey.
And I'm Elise Sewell. Have a great week.